So you recently started a YouTube channel and wonder how in the world will I ever achieve 4,000 watch hours? I mean, I barely get 1 minute of watch time on average. This could mean a lot of things. Maybe the title doesn't match your contents of your video, which would make it clickbait, so let's not assume you do that. But in most cases, it is actually the way you edit the videos what is really the problem. The way you edit your videos can make or break your YouTube success. What to do and what not to do when editing your YouTube videos is what we're going to talk about today. In this video, I'll share all the different techniques and tips that will help you achieve more watch time. But before we get into that, I will actually proceed to explain on why watch time is so important, especially if you want to blow up on YouTube. But if you don't care about that, just check the timeline for the timestamps because I've included them. So don't just click away thinking it's clickbait. I actually provided you with all the timestamps you need to just check the timeline and skip to the part you want. First of all, why is YouTube watch time so important, and why do videos with a higher retention rate get recommended so much more? Question, how does YouTube even make money since all the content on there is free? See, YouTube is owned by Google, and Google runs ads, so YouTube runs ads, which is basically their way of making money. And their goal, make as much money as possible. And how they're going to do that? Exactly, show as many ads as possible. And the longer a viewer spends time watching a video of yours, the more ads he'll come across. Meaning, YouTube's going to make money off of your video. Basically, by keeping your viewer on the platform for longer, means that YouTube's going to make more money. And now the algorithm sees that there's more money to be made off of your video, and what is he going to do? Exactly, recommend it to a broader audience, so they can make even more money. Do you see how this works together? It's a hard truth, but you can use this to your advantage as well. Now you know why to aim for a high retention rate. Now, how in the world are you going to pull this off? Believe it or not, the way you edit your videos has a huge impact on your watch time. And all the different techniques and tips I'll share right now. First, keep your videos fast-paced. People's attention spans are getting shorter and shorter by the day, and keeping your videos uncut or just slow-paced whatsoever is not going to help with that. In order to keep your videos fast-paced, make sure to cut out all the unnecessary words and phrases. Keep your video as short and as straight up as possible. In addition, try to get rid of all the parts in the video where nothing is said. In order to do that more efficiently, make sure to enable the audio waves in your editing software, which basically is going to allow you to see when you're talking and when you don't talk without actually watching the video. Number 2, cutting techniques. There are probably millions of different cutting techniques and way to edit your videos, and these can get quite complicated. But what if I told you that the most efficient way to edit your videos is actually super simple? And this trick is called L and J cuts. By applying these cuts to your footage, you're making the visuals of the first clip overlap with the audio of the next one. Basically, I start talking before you even see the cut. This gives your edit more flow, and the cuts don't seem so harsh. And since I never really stop talking, I unconsciously keep your attention. In order to apply this trick to your footage as well, simply detach the audio from the clip, trim the clip a little, and make sure the two audios overlap. And if you look at the shape of the cut in your editing software, you'll see where the name comes from. Number 3. Digital zoom. Now this sounds way fancier than it actually is. Essentially, let's say you have a long clip of you talking for 2 minutes straight, and this can get boring pretty dang fast. And you don't want that because viewers are going to click off of your video. Now, every time you finish a sentence or a paragraph, cut the clip and zoom in a little, just like this. While I'm speaking right now, I want you to pay attention to how often I actually apply this trick in the video. Now, this is going to get annoying for you pretty fast because now you can't unsee it. I know, I'm sorry. But it doesn't matter what YouTuber you're watching. Pretty much everyone applies this trick. And to add on to number 3, basically number 4, is adding text to your videos. Adding captions to the most important quotes in your video will help you keeping the viewer engaged. Did I say engaged? But not only you profit from that since you make the viewer watch the video for longer, but also the viewer himself profits off of this trick, since he is now not only picking up audible but also visual information, which is going to help his brain process the information even faster, so he's going to learn quicker. And I know it's a pain in the butt adding all these captions and text since it literally takes so much time, but it's going to be worth it, trust me. And by you hearing me say this right now, since you're still watching, I basically proved that all these editing tricks work. I kept you interested for so long that you watched the whole video. And because you did that, make sure to subscribe and like the video so the video gets out to a broader audience and you don't miss out on any further content, because obviously you liked the video, otherwise you wouldn't have stayed that long. So the information must have been sort of valuable. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video to not miss out on any further content. As I always say, whatever, share this video with your friends, people that also start out with YouTube, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.